it's like the middle of summer. How many of you have weddings to go to this year? Yeah? I just came off of my best friend's wedding this past weekend. It was a blast. It was like the first wedding of my 30s, which is a completely different experience than weddings in my 20s. Like, you learn so much in 10 years, it's great. My first wedding that I went to with my best friend, I also stood up to, and I was just blackout drunk the entire time. I can't tell you exactly what happened other than champagne. And I was just so nervous. I'm like, I'm one of the bridesmaids. I should be able to sleep with one of the groomsmen. I don't know if this is gonna happen. Are we gonna make out? Like, am I just gonna randomly fall in your arms while we're dancing to Frank Sinatra? How does this go? Now I'm just like, I'm the maid of honor. You're coming home with me tonight. And it's great being in your 30s because like I've developed the ability to keep a low-level buzz for 3 days. Like, you go really hard the first night everybody's in town, and then just to stave off the hangover, you keep yourself good and sauced the whole time. And it was pretty great because the groom's, the groom's father, he had a pharmacy in his pocket, and I had thrown out my back like 2 days prior because I'm me. And he's like, so what do you need? What, do you want a Xanax? Do you want to care about the pain? Do you not want to feel the pain? I got some Percocet. What's going on? I'm like, this is going to be the best wedding ever! I get so white girl wasted. But like the night of the party, it was great. Like I had a go bag for the entire wedding party that had like Band-Aids to toothpaste to preparation H. Gets the little puffiness out from underneath your eyes, ladies, just so you know. Gentlemen, it'll help the hemorrhoids. And like it got to the point where I'm like, okay, so I'm recently on my period. I just threw out my bag, but I'm the maid of honor, so I'm gonna fucking make this happen for myself. So I picked up the fella. I'm like, ooh, you're tall, dark, and Irish looking. Come home with me. His name was Tank. And I'm like, oh, Tank, what do you mean by Tank? Like, does that refer to anything specific, Tank? He's like, yeah, I drank beer out of a fish tank once. I mean, everybody has their 20s. So, like, we ended up going home together. I dragged him back to my apartment, and he helped me, like, unpin all my hair. And I'm like, oh, look at this champ up in here. And I'm like, how much more of a champ is he going to be tonight? And we get down to business. We're making out. We're having fun. And it gets to the point where I'm like, hey, yo, just so you're aware, like, lady time is in full force right now. Like, she's a gushin'. And he's like, that's okay. I'm a man. I'm like, hell yes, you're a man. Heck yes. So we're like making out. We're like, this is going to happen for us tonight. And then both of us kind of like stop and go, hey, we're old. We're tired. Do you want to like nap and then like do this in 2 hours? He's like, well, let me go down on you first. On my period. Champ. Motherfucking champ. And it was a really fun time. The next morning was like a lovely, blissful interaction. We went out to brunch afterwards at the Pick Me Up. It was lovely. But I know I had a really, really good night because there's still a bloody handprint on my wall.